It's hard to say this because but I want to talk about it because I want to talk about my journey since then. It crossed my mind to end it all. It crossed my mind. Here we go with another video that's going to be shocking, trigger warning. I don't like admitting this, but it's part of what I'm doing now, isn't it? Just being brutally honest with you guys. And, you know, if I talk about what I'm going through, then hopefully I'm seeing that I help you guys. Whenever I dig deep and talk about uncomfortable stuff, I get a lot of messages from you guys saying, you know, that somehow that's helped you, or so I feel it's like my duty to speak up on this stuff. So here goes. So Alfie, my son, diagnosed with autism recently, and the more I'm getting to know about autism, the less I am in fear about it and him, and I'm seeing it as an amazing difference now. I just want to start by saying that what I'm about to say was right when I first saw something changing. So what I'm going to get into now has nothing to do with how I feel about it now. When it first happened, it was a shock. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have tools and I didn't have the knowledge. So a lot of what I'm going to say now is based on just coming from an ignorant place about autism, which is, I've subsequently learned, a beautiful difference. And it's nothing to be feared. It's just, you know, Alfie looks at things differently, and I love that about him. You know, there's challenges, but there's beautiful, incredible differences that I'm absolutely in love with. And I love that boy so much. There's no words, obviously. But I wanted to talk about, I had a big struggle, mental health struggle, when he started to regress, because he had a regression. He was progressing normally for his age, and then at some point the boy started, like Laura said in our video, it felt like we were losing him. Like I would look at him and he wasn't with me, and he had been, and he's back now. He seems to have made up from that regression, which I'm so thankful for. And, you know, I'm so happy that he's back. But when he started to slip backwards, or I felt slip away from us, he stopped saying mama, he stopped saying dada. He seemed scared. It was brutal. And I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know anything about autism, and I didn't know anything about what was going on. So all I knew at that time was he's slipping away from me. And it's hard to say this because but I want to talk about it because I want to talk about my journey since then. It crossed my mind to end it all. It crossed my mind, and that would have been no good for anyone. It would have been no good to him. It would have been no good. It was just a thought, because I couldn't handle losing him. And like I say, my opinion is totally different now, but at the time I didn't know what he had. I just knew that he was getting further away, and he seemed scared, and seeing him scared made me want to end it. It just made me want to so that point, I was desperate. I was desperate to find something to hold on to. And so one day I went out and I drove along the road here. We live in Los Angeles, and there's a long road called Ventura, and I'd seen churches, and I didn't have anything else. I didn't know what to do. So I drove out on Ventura and I went into every church I could find along that road. I was just going to go into the first one because when I was growing up, my dad was brought up Catholic. He's Irish. The whole family are Irish Catholic, although they don't really practice so much now. But I wanted to go to any church I could find because I needed to ask for help. And I've never really been a church-going person before, so I didn't really know what I was doing. And I noticed that lots of the churches I went to were closed, and I couldn't go in and just sit and meditate and, you know, try to connect. So the one that I ended up going to happened to be Catholic, and the imagery in there did remind me of when I was a kid, so it was calming to me. But it brought me a real comfort to just be reaching out to God. And I know it's a controversial thing to say, and I don't really understand it. And that's why I'm making this video, and that's why I want to talk to you guys. I want to find out more about God. I want to find out about religions, because the act of me reaching out has helped me through Alfie's regression. And that was the worst time of my life. And it helped me get through it. But I don't know the differences between the religions. I don't know what God I believe in. I don't know if I definitely believe in God, but I don't know what's the best route. So I'm struggling, and I want your guys' help. And this is controversial, so don't come after me. I'm just asking. What religion are you? What are the basic ideas of your religion? In the comments below, please tell me. I want to know the basic facts about your religion, because I want to find God. I want to find religion, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. What is the God thing? I know that God exists. It's helped me through the worst time of my life many times. I believe that a higher power's got me sober, and that's all I know. But I want to find out more, and I want you guys to tell me. I'm going to make more videos about this because it's a real quest in my life right now. I know it works. I know talking to God works, but am I religious? I don't know. Have I not found the religion that I am? I don't know. Am I spiritual? Yes. I want help, you guys. So this is a jumping off point for other videos and other discussions. I got an idea for a series where I want to go and talk to different people and find out their beliefs. But to start it off, tell me what your religions are in the comments, and tell me what the basic teachings are, and give me somewhere to start. Because I know I believe in God. I know I want to learn more about how to strengthen this connection. And I know that this has helped me. So I'm off on my way now to church to meditate. So I'm doing transcendental meditation in a church. What's that? What is that? What am I doing? Guys, help. I love you. Yeah, tell me what you think. More next week, music next week. I've got a great track I'm working on. I've been working on it for like 2 weeks. I'm very excited about it. And thank you so much for your incredible response to Alfie 2. I love that you're loving it. It's actually right now it's my favorite piece that I've done. So please subscribe if you aren't already, to never miss a music or a video like this. If you don't like the music, you might like these videos. If you don't like these videos, you might like the music. If you don't like anything, don't subscribe. I love you. I'll speak to you next week.